moving from Nebraska to Florida. Some big
What's in Nebraska?
Florida.
Oh my god, I'll never go there.
I drove through it once, just to avoid going through Kansas.
Zep, why do you need to summon? You were actually outside all this time. Holy shit, Forge is on.
Forged is on?
Forged. Is that Forged in Florida had a baby?
Yep. Forged is Uranus.
No trash would ever die.
Yeah.
That's when you're forged on the floor.
Yeah, Forged is back. I'm gonna play on late team.
Oh, is he? Late team, huh?
Yeah.
I think because Odious like convinced him to do it.
You mean Odious bought him the game?
Yeah.
I didn't convince anybody to do anything.
No, you just bought him the game.
He said he was broke, couldn't play because he couldn't buy the game, so...
Oliver can heal?
Yeah.
Quick,
He's
everybody
got
say you're
holy
broke
stuff.
and you can't buy the game. Odious will pay for it.
Thought Tulliver was just a tank.
What one
He
way?
mainly tanks.
Who did we get?
Tilavar.
Oh, so we have a flavor of every healer.
Too much of it. Awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, but lags out all the time.
I know, that's rough.
Well, I mean, if Aqua wasn't going to bed,
Well, if we had a warlock, I'd say let's summon him, but Jesus.
Talk to him and tell him about how bed is stupid.
Let's go summon him out. I'm going
I think it's more like a work issue than actually going to bed.
out. I'm outside. Get to summon till.
Nothing gets done when you go to bed.
Sleep
Yeah,
gets
huh?
done.
Yeah, sleep.
So who's going to be tanking the boss, Manny or Shay?
Doesn't matter to me.
I vote Shay.
Oh, he's already here. Okay.
Okay.
Make Manny run around for once.
Make me roll around and kill ads. Woohoo!
Alright, well, I'm gonna log out then. Hope y'all have a good raid.
Hey, stick around, we might need another DPS, sir.
Who just left?
Ah!
Why did you move Shay to group 8?
Because! Or are we
You
just
just
going to call
lose.
people out?
Well, dude, if you start using the extended groups, people start fucking tripping on heals. So just make sure you check.
Okay. Alright, well, we won't do that then. So, Jesus. We're going to have to get an order before we even start a pull.
Well, I mean, for gonna do it the normal way of just gonna need 1 or 2 people at a time.
Yeah, let's
You
do
just start
that.
with group 1, then go through it, and then group 2.
Hang on, I gotta set my shit up differently than in raid.
Because every way I've seen it done, they just call out each person's name and they go across. Because your DPS pretty much doesn't matter until you get to the 3rd ring.
Pretty much.
Okay, hang on, let me set those raid groups up then, or the groups up.
No, Kip said something about they got to go over quick, too.
Yep.
Yeah.
So, like, how often should we be sending people?
Every minute on the minute. Just kidding.
So
Every
who's got the
hour on the
highest? Who's got the highest single target DPS out of this group?
Either me or Pops or say you.
Okay.
Oreo. We're all about around the same.
Don't forget Killran.
Oh, thanks, Pops.
What?
I saw it said I was up there with them.
Oh, that wasn't me that said that.
Did you just fucking call me Pops, motherfucker?
Oh my god.
Shit.
Oh, shit,
shit.
Haru. Damn,
Gloves
boy.
are off.
You done fucked up. I'm just
Like I
fighting
said
words.
somebody. I didn't say their name.
Oh, you said Pops.
Oh, I did say that.
Gotta
We start
have my
trash
pop.
or what?
I'm surprised Haru
Yeah, we
didn't
can.
kick
Attaboy,
we can start
Shay.
trash.
You match my own
No, I
heart.
was
Go,
just
Shay,
thinking
go.
that. I'm sorry,
Yeah.
bro.
Oh,
I
you
must
left
have aged like 50 years.
You're slacking, too. He's still in the guild.
My ears are off. That's all. I
He
played
didn't
too
call
many
me Odious, that would have been a kick.
Oh, gosh, that would have been the best.
I'm hitting the wrong keys. I'm so messed up here. I mean, Pops is already mad because, you know, Ohio State's out of the top 10.
What just happened?
I just got
Something
stomped
exploded?
on. I didn't know they done damage when they came in like that.
Holy shit.
Dude, the way they played, they don't deserve to be in the top 20, to be honest.
You're one above Kentucky right now.
Rip.
Anybody else but freaking Purdue, they always stink it up against Purdue for whatever reason.
Purdue,
That stadium was so high.
Like Kentucky and Tennessee. Tennessee's been terrible for how long, and Kentucky always just can't play them.
Does anyone have a mailbox?
Alright, kill these larvae one by one. Because otherwise.
All kill?
Kill skull.
Are they just like Tixie on the rock?
Yep. Oh,
Oh, what the hell was that? Jesus.
All four of them
Most people
dying at
not
the same time.
listening.
they weren't even low. What was
Yeah,
that?
they
Yeah, they just
What
blew up.
happened? Yeah, what the hell happened?
They disappeared? Oh, look, it's
Did they have like
I didn't see anything. It just blew up.
Because somebody breathed on him, that's what it was.
Somebody called them Pops, and they were like, "What?"
I'd be so lucky to be called Pops, man.
Distance space too, because I walked away, tried to pull one out of the group, and fucking boom.
They have some kind of buff on them that stacks up. Maybe that's it. They reach 10 stacks and then boom.
The debuffs are their little buffs that it just increases their damage by like 182%, because I read that, but I didn't see anything about exploding.
Well, they went to 9 stacks and then just boom. So
Are we doing a cauldron?
probably?
If you have one.
I can make one if you guys have mats. I don't.
I have a couple intels, if that helps.
I have intellect as well.
Alright, we just need 3 of each for Mystic Cauldron.
I have nothing. I only have 7 potions. Pops, I've been killing it on my hunter and BGs. I think I've played like 10 games today and got no less than
One
12
strength
kills.
left? Hang on.
On your hunter?
Yeah.
Nice.
Marks, how you playing them?
No, I'm not playing Mars. I will after the patch comes out.
I've been
Because
thinking
they're-
about trying it out. I've been
Until
really
then, I
wanting to get rid
wouldn't
of my
until
pet.
the patch comes out. The patch will make everything a little bit better. Because they're giving back the, where they're above 80 and below 20% gives you the 20% increased damage.
I think I'm gonna just travel with my hunter. I'm obsessed with how annoying they are.
Annoying as good or like PvP?
Like, I
stuff?
can't kite them. I literally cannot kite them. It's the only class I can't kite.
I can't survival like it's nothing.
Are you talking about PvP wise?
Yeah.
Okay, so who doesn't know this? Oh wait, we've never
What's the
done this one.
difference from
Okay,
Mythic and Heroic?
so the big differences are when you get to the second and third room, the beams that come from the ceiling and the walls happen at the same time, and the ads are class specific. So if you're DPS, it's going to be a DPS ad. If you're a tank or a healer, it's going to be a tank ad or a tank blob or a healer blob. The healer blob can only be stunned to interrupt, and then The tank ad just takes a while to. It does a debuff. If I'm remembering that correctly. Yep, DPS ads are the same.
Is there a difference in their looks? Assuming you can tell the difference.
I have never seen them up close to no. Let me see the journal.
I would assume one's like green for the healing.
The viral contagion's freaking hilarious.
Just a ball of blood.
Big ball of blood.
Blob.
Spinning ball of blood. And the other one is the bacterium, the one from like Vectus.
They can make a blob monster like the little ads that you had to do for the Cahoon run, like how it spreads. I think that'd be a cool one.
Okay, here we go. Resistant bacterium. It looks red.
Resistant bacterium is
you can only tell which ones are which.
Yeah, the bacterium, the tank one is the one that we get in Vectus. The contagion is the one we get usually, and the remnant of corruption is new. No, I'm sorry, the contagion is new. Remnant of corruption
is the DPS one. The viral contagion is the healer one, and the resistant bacterium is the tank one.
Yeah, the only ones that are new are the viral contagion and the resistant bacterium.
So resistant bacterium does bacterial outbreak, burst from the corruption bursts from the caster, inflicting 33,000 shadow damage to their target. Additionally, other embodiments of contamination inflict 10% more damage. This effect stacks. We don't need to get any of that off. The viral contagion does the same thing it did in every other aspect. And then... Nope. Yeah. Remnant of corruption spreads a vile, clinging corruption to players within 300 yards, inflicting 23,000 nature damage and an additional 20,000 nature damage every 1 second for 5 seconds. Wait, that's the one. That's the.
Oh, you actually have to taunt off in this one?
What? Wait.
What, you have to taunt? What? You can't dodge all of them?
This effect stacks.
Oh, we're doomed.
30-minute debuff. Or 30-second debuff, so.
Oh, it's the blob, though.
Is that the tank? Is that the blob? No, we'll be good. We'll
That's
be able to kill it before.
Strike.
You can't dodge it?
The tank can if they're good enough.
You can dodge sanitizing strike. We always do.
I never dodge.
Yeah, you guys can dodge.
Before was like, I never dodge it.
It doesn't hard enough in heroic. It just says you take 50% increased damage from the next one.
Okay, so honestly, I think we should just give this a shot just to see where we're at, and so we can maybe trickle through. I'll call each person out individually going through.
Michael, are you calling?
I may as well. I don't think Oreo's calling right now.
Are we calling?
Are the groups set?
We're gonna stay in the groups we're in. I'm just gonna call each person out.
Yeah,
who's
you don't
crossing.
go by groups.
I'm assuming I'm going first.
Yes, you're going first, and we're gonna let the ads come through to the first room to kill them for the first few people. Everybody got that?
Yup.
Maybe.
They're still gonna come over to whatever healer is first over the other side.
So are we still supposed to AoE the ads down even though they're different types of ads?
Yes, we still kill the ads, and remember the healing ad is only killable by a stun, or is only interruptible by a stun.
Yeah, but I mean, do we want to focus target one down, or do we want to try to AoE them down?
Well, going through one at a time, we'll focus target one down at a time.
Okay.
Okay. Healer and the tank ads definitely get priority if there's more than one up.
So there's not any more ads that pop up, is there? They're just different.
They're just different. Yeah, there's not extra ads. It's just a different ad. It does a different ability. If you're a healer and a DP, or a healer or a tank, it does a different ability. All right, everybody is ready.
So, like, if you're a DPS, does it spawn a DPS ad? And if you're a tank, does it spawn a tank ad? Or is that how it works?
Yeah, that's how it works, yes.
So, theoretically, we should only get 2 tank ads.
Yep, and we should only get 5 healer ads. All right, everybody is ready.
I like this boss.
This boss is boring as fuck.
Are you my mother?
4, 3,
Good boss for ranged.
1.
Why is there fire in the other rooms already?
Starts out that way.
Oh shit, I don't want this boss.
Man, you can probably go ahead and go through after wins.
Did you say mana or Manny?
Manny.
Manny.
Shit, I was way too close to that thing.
Oh, Manny.
Holy fuck nuggets, this guy has a lot of health.
Don't hit him. Don't hit him. Let him come through. Manny, you're supposed to let him come through.
No, don't actually run through.
You weren't supposed to do anything to him, Manny. All right. Kill the ad.
Oh, we're gonna get 3 tanks. Oh no, they're regulars.
That's why you can't go back there.
All right, wipe it. Wipe it. We're not gonna recover from this.
I mean, we're not gonna kill it at this point anyways.
Wipe it. Wipe it. Stand in something. Stand in that.
Run through the wall.
Come on.
Yeah.
Do not touch the ad when it's
Yeah, I don't want this, I forgot. He looked at me. He was like, oh no!
Just run all the way through, man.
I just love the fact that Manny was like, holy fuck nuts, this guy has a lot of health.
He has a lot, yeah, it has a lot of health.
Yeah, but he died fast.
Guy has like no armor or something.
Why wouldn't we use pots?
Oh, probably because of the cost, learning it.
Oh shit. What? Run out.
Oh, sorry.
Ah, what the fuck?
Shit, that was my fault.
How do you feel about that, priest?
We had no pre-pots on that pole.
Yeah, was there a full timer? I just missed
I got 7 pots, huh?
No, that was a face pull.
I'm not going to use them in this room.
We were not
I'm
prepared.
guaranteed to get into the last room.
I'm pre-potted. I just don't have no battle potions. That's all.
Yeah, don't waste on like progression pulls. Unless we're close to winning, but that's just this boss uses pretty hard.
I actually didn't get to buy my token this week. That's why I'm broke.
More pulls, please.
Thanks, Zep, but I have the prolonged power.
Alright. So, when we cross over, we don't touch the ad.
Alright, I won't touch this one.
We don't death grip or taunt it.
They went, Pygo.
After wins. Go. Don't touch it.
I'm running to the other side.
Blow that out up. Go, Tilavar. Go, Ramira. Don't touch the ads, guys. Don't touch the ads.
You send a healer, you guys are gonna have to kill the sphere, it won't come over.
Kill the sphere. Go Ever.
You gotta kill your remnant now too.
Yeah, can we get someone to like toss a blizzard over there or something?
Yeah.
What is that? Black.
They got the thing off.
Go Zep.
We're gonna die.
Don't touch it. Let it. Well, unless you guys can kill it. All right, let's start that over.
The healer ad stays still.
Yeah, I'm gonna get 2 DPS over before I send Till over next.
Ooh, that room got toasty.
Yeah,
What happened? Wait, we only get like 2 minutes.
We're gonna not even that.
Okay, so we're going to be a lot faster.
Holy shit! So we're gonna have to send 3 over at a time.
The Wowhead guide is showing that a first group should be 5 people, then the next group should be 4, then 3, then 2, then 2, then 1. Sorry, I got that backwards with the numbers. No, it's 5, 4, 3, 3, 3, 2. That's their group example, and what they're doing is they're shoving all the DPS and the tank and 3 healers, while the worst DPS down this side with Mother, with a healer and a tank in each one. So the last 3 groups, 2 DPS healer, 2 DPS healer, tank and healer. And these have to go through pretty quick.
Alright, so we're gonna send the first group on pull. So the first group was DPS and no healer, or 1 healer?
1 healer, right?
It's 1 healer, but you need really good DPS with ads. Because you're gonna have a tank. So the first group has the tank, 3 DPS, and 1 healer. So you have 5 people in the first group. Then the next group's gonna have 3 DPS and a healer. And the first group's gonna need to use a big freaking cooldown. So you're probably gonna you can't use hero. It's gotta be something else. Don't know what. I guess you can put. I was thinking Spirit Link on the barrier. I guess. I don't know. The raid is gonna stack up on barrier. It's gonna be pretty freaking hard.
Unless they have Luminous.
Yeah, if they have Luminous.
How's that group look for first group? Manny, Brim, Till, and Star, and Zepard.
What about Darkness? Or is that PvP?
Darkness works, but the problem is that it's not going to bypass the barrier damage.
Yeah.
It would bypass all the other damage that we could probably get, but not with that. It just wouldn't be good enough. Not for the throughput we need.
So if we're changing this up a little bit, are we going to kill the ads once we get over there in group 1 or not? Or
That's what you're supposed to be doing, based on what it is. I mean, we could do it in backwards, inverted, in which case you would just send 2 people through.
Now let's try the 5 through. So we need major cooldowns on the first group.
Another walk just makes you immune to damage. It doesn't help the raid. We have to use a big raid cooldown if we want 5 people to go through when it's hitting the entire raid. Yeah, that's 5 times the barrier it hits.
You want me to use my revival and GG?
It just says a big cooldown. I wouldn't know which one. I would think that one's like barrier would be really good. I don't know how whatever else. The healer that goes through is probably going to need a really nice. It's going to have to really just put out for a bit since there's going to be a lot of damage on that side.
We can use Devo Aura too.
Or like have Priest pop Life Cocoon.
What?
That's Life Cocoon is for 1 target.
What if we just said? What if we just said? What if we?
Sorry, Zan, but we need to discuss too if we all get over there when we send that group into the 3rd room, and how quickly.
As soon as the tank gets over.
It would be after. It wouldn't be we wouldn't start right away. We'd have to recollect because depending on what happens when she crosses over, certain timers reset. So we'd probably want to wait for the first laser beam
get the ads
or the wind.
down.
yeah, we kill the ads, but then we also have the lasers, which both rooms have their own thing, which probably should put down markers. I always forget this fight. You should be putting down 2 markers, and they're just on the outside of where the path starts to change shape.
And the rooms are different too, aren't they? They're not the same laser.
That's why you would need 2 markers in each room. And we all know where the swirls are. They're going to be on the left side, the right side, but the beams shifts between the center, this little part where the path actually gets narrower, puts a beam on this side and that side.
And the third room, will there be ads or no?
Third room will have ads, yeah.
Yeah, there's
It's
ads.
every barrier spawns it.
Alright.
The difference is that in the third room, we did this nuke a lot faster.
I don't think we've ever seen that third room. We've always nuked it in heroic and even normals before.
No, when we first started, we were doing third room.
So who's going to be the first group to go then?
The first group is going to be Group 1, Manny, Brim, Till, Starn, and Zepard.
Gotcha.
So we are killing these ads.
Yes.
What you need to do is so we have 2 AoE stuns. What you need to do is use 1 AoE stun only with the healer ad. That's the big blood sphere. You need to use it before it gets the cast off. Then you need to try and kill it as fast as possible. The other things you save your interrupts for. The tank ad, he's just going to have to deal with the tank ad. Maybe he can yank it or stun it somewhere. Leave it for Manny to deal with.
You can yank it.
But we still kill it, of course, right?
You do kill it, but it's not the priority, since it's not going to do anything except damage the tank. It's going to do... It just should empower the others, but if you nuke the healer and then you get the other ones around it, cleave damage, those should die really fast as long as they don't get their things off. So save interrupts for them, because whenever you interrupt the healer one, it does damage to everyone, I think is what it said. Oh, when you interrupt it instantly, what? It's supposed to instantly do something? They say don't interrupt it. Why is it not interrupting?
I don't think you can interrupt it. I think it's got to be stunned.
Maybe that's why, because you can't interrupt it at all. Interrupt immune.
So then the second group of people is going to be who now?
Second group of people is going to be Love, Mana, Prep, and myself. Then Lethal, Infest, Save. You said 5, 4, 3, 3.
Yep, the last group will just have 2. As long as you get the first group of 5, then it should be 4, then 3.
Then the group after Lethal, Infest, and Save, it's going to be Zan, Ella, and Imbecile. Then Oreo, Kilran, Ever, then Priest, and Shay. Okay. And I guess we're waiting on Priest.
So you need a flask?
Flask, why you have no... I mean, Shay, why you have no flask? Holy crap.
Because I don't have
shit.
tanking.
Yeah, exactly. You're making Zep feel bad.
We're just waiting on Priest to get back with his Bavanda.
I'm here.
Alright, everybody's here. So it's on tanks. So on pool, we're sending in Group 1. Literally just go through on pool, yes.
Should we pop cooldowns too to negative damage?
Yep, gonna need a cooldown for that.
Alright, man, I'm trying to run through it.
Oh, that floor's on fire over there. Are we sure you want us over?
Go
now.
No, you can go through.
Okay.
Oh, smoke!
Yay, we're all dead.
Seems safe.
Wow, my trank felt like it did nothing.
Did we have too many people go through?
I don't believe so. It's just a lot of damage.
We're supposed to only have 5 go through, right?
We have Lethal went through, I think.
Oh, sorry, I thought it was first.
No,
My bad.
No, you'll be.
Yeah, there was a lot of ads. There was 2 healing ads.
Just redo the groups. It's not gonna matter. Just redo the Rage UI.
Okay.
Oh, that's cool. So when the boss wipes, all your
The reason why the other 2 rooms are on fire is to prevent the cheese method, which is what people started doing, and it wasn't enough, and which is why Shay also commented about them having increased the damage it does. It wasn't enough just to have the rooms on fire, they had to increase the damage to actually kill people.
They crossed over, huh?
Well, because people just started off in room 2, they figured what's the point, so they tried to do half the mechanics, and Blizz just said, okay, well, I guess we actually have to do something. What you're gonna have to do if you don't want people to do something. There's no honor system in WoW, what are you talking about?
There is, just repeat
fire on the.
Can you have a whole raid full of paladins and Bobo do that shit?
Good luck with the damage, you're not gonna make it.
Bubble makes you immune.
Unless you're talking about all the different
ads?
specs. I don't even know, you would probably have to have what?
You can have a whole group of paladins, can't you?
Yeah. You could, but then that only gets you through barrier 1. How are you gonna get through barrier 2?
We'll just split them up. Have the healers pop cooldowns, and then on the second one, cooldown bubbles by the third
paladins could do anything.
one.
We're giving this way too much thought.
I gotta tweet Rex Troy, have him do it.
Oh, he would. Don't think he wouldn't.
So let me go through groups real quick. Group 1: Manny, Brim, Till, Starn, and Zep. Group 2: Loved, Mana, Prepline, myself. Group 3 is Lethal, Save, Emphies. Group 4: Elia, Kill, Zen. Group 5: Oreo, Ever, and Imbecile. Group 6 is Priest and Shaden.
You really should put beacons in the other rooms. Those lasers are going to hit almost immediately right after we get the boss in. That's what I do. I put the square and triangle thing in the second room, and then I put something else in the third room. Because that's what you use. You just call out the markers. If in the third room they're different, you just say cross, and then you can say triangle. People look to cross and triangle in their room.
Did I not give you assist? Hang on.
I'm not gonna see anything yet though until the boss is there, right? The lasers don't come until the boss shows up.
Right. The rooms are inert until the boss comes through.
So Ever and I were just discussing Ring of Frost. Would that help CCing the ads like in the first group?
Probably.
I don't know what it actually does. It count as a stun?
No, it's a hold on. I just linked it.
Freeze.
Incapacitate.
It depends if they're immune to incapacitate effects.
We should try it.
I mean,
I tried it, but
the
ads didn't get dragged through it last time.
Well, here's a better question. What would happen if you were to use blind on one of them? Shay, when you use...
Both are ice traps.
Have you tried using your roar on them, Shay?
Yeah, they're immune. The ability to put...
Then they won't work.
down.
The Ring of Frost won't work.
Oreo, you can put markers down now.
Yep.
I'm having issues. I can't see group 5 or 6 with how you guys did that. I don't know why.
Because we decided to use the raid UI, so you can just have that up on the side. You can put your raid thing, whatever. You can see which group you are. So if we just say, so instead of having to call out 5 people's names, 3 people's names, group 1,
Yeah,
group 2.
I get
normal.
that. I understand that fully.
He can't see him to heal.
showing.
The raid UI thing, or your setup, that's because no one thinks like that, so screw you.
You can manually pop it by doing interface and raid.
Yeah, but I'm using LVUI.
He's talking about the, LVUI raid frames.
So I'm going to put groups back together. Remember which groups you are. Group 1 is Manny, Brim, Till, Starn, and Zep.
I have an idea
Group
here.
2 is Love, Mana, Prep, myself. Group 3 is Lethal, Save, Emphies. Group 4 is Elia, Kill, Ran, Zan. Group 5 is Oreo, Ever, Imbecile. Group 6 is Priest and Shay. I'm going to put the groups back together now.
I'm going to put a marker on Shay. Priest knows who Shay is.
Sure about that?
I'm not so sure of anything.
Wait, why do I have a marker on my head?
Because they're going to be following you. The people who are grouped with you, that's you.
Gotcha.
So you can just call it the marker.
So do we want to like stagger a little bit, or I mean, everybody
No,
jump through it
when
once?
we say that group, you go through.
Okay.
Staggering just makes it probably a little more difficult.
You can't see 5 or 6.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Okay.
You are.
Because it's detecting it's a 20 man.
Mythic.
Yeah, it's the. No, it's seeing that it's supposed to be a 20 man raid, and the max will go is 30 unless you actually have people filled out in the 41.
There's a ways with LVUI so you could just have them organized other than by groups. Mine's organized by class.
All right, let's ready check this.
Yeah, we're making things really complicated.
Yeah, we are. All right. So group 1, go on pool. Make sure we're using cooldowns, please. Personal defenses and raid cooldown.
No Hearthstone. Hearthstone.
Are we still trying a Frost just for kicks? This is mage over here.
Prep, you didn't need to use yours.
Group 2, after wins. They got a cast off. Yep, they got a cast off.
Dude, those adds and wins together is not bueno.
No, it's not.
Not at all.
So should we wait till after the wins and
Yes.
just push people through fast?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
We're trying to kill the ads and everyone's going.
That was freaking horrible, dude. I mean, even as range, that's hard. Oh my god, that was a bitch.
All right, we'll wait till after wins, but we got to push everybody through fast.
Did we try to toss our ice traps and tar traps over first?
Those won't work. They'll snare them. It won't stun them. They're not allowed to be CC'd.
So all
Just
mages,
a stun or knockback.
all mages need to throw down their blizzard on that side as soon as we send them through.
So you want the tar trap though, right?
Not really, because that'll slow them down. If they stop right at the barrier, that means we can't get them through. They'll cast their thing and game over.
Well, we don't want them through, do we?
Yes. The corruption ones we can. The healer one is fixed, which means we can't do anything. You could yank it, but the barrier prevents it from yanking across the barrier. So the only thing Mandy can do is just yank his ad away from the healer ad. Everyone else just focuses on the healer ad, and we just pull the DPS ones over.
Got it. Okay, that makes sense.
All right, so after wins.
After wins, and everyone wait for the other ads to go away, and I'll grab the tank ad.
Everybody remember their groups.
And I forget.
You're with the first group.
I'm kidding. Dude, come on.
Oh.
Don't forget that.
You said it
all
seriously.
shirts Also
Sorry.
have the AoE silent.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Rip Manny going through. Oh, Red. How'd you pull it through?
How
Awesome.
did I pull through?
That's a good question. How did you do that?
Are we going or what?
No, this is
I
going to be a
fucked
wipe.
up.
You
Why
can't do
did we
anything.
do
He
that?
started the timer on chamber 2, so
Oh,
just
loud.
run through the barrier. Just run through the barrier. We'll wipe it faster.
Hell yeah, I got hit
What
by barrier
happened?
and beams.
Oh, that's fucked up. I saw that.
Seriously, what happened?
Did Manny
Manny
taunt the bot?
pre-potted, that's why.
Yeah, I pre-bought it too. That helped.
Guys, stop pre-pot.
No need to pre-pot on this fight.
I went through before
need to
wins
try.
like an idiot.
Feast
There's
is still up.
seriously
Hurry.
no need to pre-pot on this fight.
Yeah, don't even waste your pre-pots right now.
Well, there's no point in pre-potting anyway.
Lost the feast.
Oh, I'm still
this
sitting.
fight. Yeah, I got the buff.
Damn.
Got it. Yes.
I'm so used to go turbo here, so.
I know it's a habit.
Go Power Rangers.
Or so the
Alright,
damage in this
try that
phase
again.
is trivial to her.
That's true too.
Go get buffs.
Oh, you don't even get buffs now.
Still need 4.
Costs too much to shout.
Why try it all?
3, 2, 1.
Get ready.
Alright. Lithal and myself.
Use cooldowns, cooldowns, cooldown.
Team, back up, back up, back up.
Back up, Terry.
Are we sending
They're
the
in
next
a
group
blizzard
through?
over there. DPS
Blizzards,
come
blizzards,
through.
blizzards.
Too late, they're stuck. You can throw blizzards to help them out. That's all you can do. They're stuck over there now.
We sending another group through because we just
They should already went.
Nope, never mind. They didn't get the ads down.
Yeah, I think that's part of the point. Is we want to, the moment everyone's healed back up, send the next group through.
All right, we'll do.
Yeah. Those
Yeah,
ads
because those things are it's to kill. There's a lot of health in those things.
Yeah, it needs to be like top everybody off, send another group. Top everybody off, send another group.
I would agree with that.
Yeah, because we had everyone topped off, and 4 wouldn't be nearly as bad as 5.
Okay.
No.
I'm kind of holding on to my GG so that group 4 goes through smooth.
Alright, we'll pay attention to that then.
So, since I'm going through pretty quickly, should I save my Frozen Warband Icy Veins for the ads?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, I'm gonna do the same.
Since the moment you go through, you should pretty much just open up on them.
Yeah, don't bother wasting CDs on Mother in Room 1.
Gotcha.
You don't tell me what to do.
Alright,
Depends
everyone's
on how
ready.
long you're going to be staying in here.
Yeah, because
5, 4,
Yeah, people that are staying in can.
2, 1. Cleansing.
Group 1, get ready for cooldowns. Go, Group 1, cooldowns.
Back up, Group 1. We only want the tank ad and the healing ad.
Group 2.
Alright,
There's ads in the first.
Kill it.
Interrupt these ads.
I'm out of interrupts.
We gotta get this down faster.
so
Yeah.
we're using too many cooldowns on the first set.
Should we stagger cooldowns?
No, we're using too many healer cooldowns. It was
Oh, healer
initially
cooldowns, yeah.
stated that Lithal and myself will use ours first, and then I saw 2 other people.
Alright, so Priest and Lithal are gonna use theirs first. Let's wait for the next go round after that, so.
Yeah, till I think your Aura Master, because of the damage, would be better for the second group so that everyone's. So you have more people in there.
By the way,
Yeah,
Pikel,
you're not going to be able to wait for wins and stuff, man. You're going to have to send groups over.
What's up, Manny?
do you want us to only hold on to the tank ad and the healing ad and let the other ones go over there?
No, keep them all
Okay.
over there. That's why we're pushing groups through faster.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
if we can't get our for the first set of ads down, won't the second ads
That's why the second group's coming over as soon as we get topped off on this side.
To help them finish the first ad.
Because they won't pop for a few seconds.
2, 1. Cleansing.
Ah, shit, I don't wanna.
Alright, go.
Fuck.
Alright, second group, go.
I got him.
Third group, third group, go. Oh, yeah. Okay, so
We've
almost.
So by the second win, the room's at 60%.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't think we can wait for wins then.
No, people have to get sent over immediately.
I think we should send more melee over first.
It's probably a good idea. Send the melee, send all the melee first, and let all the range sit out here with the boss.
You need to be melee with stuns, though. That way we can interrupt. So rogue, I would think, would be really good, but
Get my single stun.
well, you could take the subterfuge and stun multiple, couldn't you?
Yeah, I'm not ruining my DPS for that.
Yep, we're not real heavy on melee though, are we?
No, we have like 4.
Yeah.
Zan, Oreo, Zep.
Does Solar Beam work on it? If they're grouped up, Solar Beam would be the best option.
First group.
I mean, I don't care to go over. But, you know, I'm pure single target.
Well, you'd be good for the healer rat or the tank.
I would think a demon hunter would be really good too for the AoE stun.
He's already coming over.
Yeah, that's why he's going over first.
What about a balance?
I mean, our best
Balance
AoEs are over there other than save and...
Can they be
Balance.
rooted? Because they can do mass entanglement too.
Rooting's not the issue.
Well,
I'm saying you can root them in the solar beam.
Yeah, in the solar beam, that would actually help. So we'll have, I think, sending a balance.
They have
would help.
aggro table, so as soon as Manny touches him, he's going to have aggro.
Yep.
Yeah.
They won't run anywhere. The only issue that is if we're during winds or something. But even then, you want
We
them
just
to
need
go
to
with
keep
you.
him from casting, though, so solar beam definitely would help.
So who am I switching out?
Should send me over. Just don't know which group.
I would think either the first or second group. I don't think it really matters that much. Since we're sending the second group immediately.
Michael, you should do a break 5 real quick.
Alright.
Yeah,
Let's take 5.
Good, my ass hurts. Mother's been touching me in my butthole.
That sounds like a personal problem there, fella.
It's bad.
Whoa, 5. That's supposed to be 5.
You should forget to use wipes for you, bro.
Someone redo that.
Break in 1 hour? Is that what?
Put it on timeout right now.
I'll be right back.
Just to see who's back.
Your mom's back.
Yes, she is.
She never left.
Burn.
So let's just kill this already.
Sounds good. Hey, Horror, you want to do that?
No, I don't.
What's the group order?
Figured that dagger was enticing.
Michael, were you gonna move a balance to the first group?
That 10% chance to get that dagger.
So you're saying there's a chance?
I'm
Swap me
saying
out.
mine are just as good.
Yes, Star, I'm going to put you in the second group, though.
Sounds good.
We gonna swap Star in his van? Yep.
How'd you know? Star, Zan, what group were you in originally?
4.
Okay, so Loved, you're in 4 now.
Michael, can we send Frozen Orb through the beam?
Yep.
No. Oh, can we?
You can, but the problem is, will it go through? I mean, there is a little tiny ledge. It's tiny.
I don't think it will.
I mean, DK's had the hardest time trying to learn how to walk over steps.
Ouch.
Alright, so I'm running mass entanglement. So.
No, you guys should be able to run towards the barrier, stand on top of the barrier, go to the barrier. If you jump up in the air, the orb actually spawns in the air with you instead of on the ground. So it could help you, like, launch it over. That's the only thing. I just don't know if it'll hit anything in between pathing issues and whatnot. Assuming it actually would go through normally without any pathing issues, then it would just hit the ads and that would be it. There's nothing preventing anything from going through being launched. Just nothing targeted.
Okay, everybody's back. So the only change we made was Starn is now in group 2, Zan is in group 1, and Loved is in group 4.
That was for pull.
And yes, that was for pull.
Group 1's just gonna truck right through this time, right?
Yes.
Go as soon as the target's way.
Alright.
Alright.
Yeah, I've got the pop the cooldown.
Just keep going. Unless, oh, we lost. Imbecile's dead. Okay, never mind. Just went through.
Also lost Priest, so.
Well, I was gonna say, if we don't even have the healer for group 1 over there, so just run through the barrier, run through the fire.
So we need those cooldowns pop.
No, we didn't.
Wait. Imbecile's going through group 1, or is that,
No,
Oh.
Oh. At the... That doesn't matter, we still lost 2 healers with it. And then they got shit off. If the first group is intact, but other people die, it's fine. We'll just keep going to see how well we can get that going. Because we need that first group to die.
Which we have not done yet.
So, I think the moment the fire clears, you start your tranquilithal, and then once like the second or third.
And by the way, mass entanglement won't do anything since if they get hit, the root goes away. So that's kind of pointless. So you might as well just have bash.
Bash would be much better because that actually gives them an interrupt. Especially for the tank or the healer ad.
Okay,
according to the dungeon guide, the tank ad cast is not interruptible, just the other one.
They said it can be stunned. And if you can stun or
okay.
yank it, then it can be quote-unquote interrupted.
2, 1.
It's actually. So I'm just want me to solar beam right on top of him.
Yep. 2.
Oh my god. What the
Why is he
heck?
going?
How's it going?
I didn't touch him!
Alright, wipe it.
That's a good question. Why is she going through? Just run to the fire. It's fine.
I taunted her.
This is
and
fucking
she's still like.
I don't even think I damaged her.
There's no way you could have. You were already on the other side.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
we were actually doing really good too.
That's because she was mad at you for doing that. You know that, right?
Yeah, she's like, "Fuck y'all for trying to get a kill."
Yeah, I hit her for a whopping 32k damage.
Too much.
How?
She didn't like it. It was too much.
Probably just blood boil on the way by. You get a Morrow Rend off just to get a thingamajig, bone shield stacks.
All right, so what's the name of the tank ad? So, or whichever one you want me to mighty bash.
The one that's not round.
Resistant bacterium.
Okay, that was
Looks
the
like
one I was trying to get.
Looks like a blood
Viral,
shot.
viral
Yeah.
contagion is the one that's a sphere. The remnants are the slimes that we always know about.
Yeah, the resistant bacterium was the one that I was aiming to mighty bash, but for some reason I was targeting.
All right, everybody's ready.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I went there for him.
You can send frozen orb.
Alright.
Group 2.
Have to wait till this fucking minute's over. Okay, going through.
Get that.
Big shit, we got them all.
Get this corrupted in Group 3. Get that orb down. It's a priority.
No Group 3 company now?
I've used my
We
ag.
already called it. We already called Group 3. Group 4.
Nope.
That's white.
Actually, that was better. So until it wasn't.
Yeah, sending the frozen orb
happened?
through I think helped.
Like, what happened?
I thought I heard someone say after this, orb come through.
There is no after this.
If you hear Group 3, you go. We're not going to say after this. We're just going to call groups.
My bad.
It's okay.
No, I think that was me saying I couldn't get through the portal with the winds up. That was probably what you heard. Stuck on a corner and couldn't move.
It happens. Especially to old men.
Shut up, Michael.
Only you had
Dude, I saw that coming 300 miles away.
Pop saw it coming 300 years ago.
Damn you.
Why hasn't he won the lottery yet? It's
Pops
1.6
is so,
billion.
wait. Pops is so old. That's the second coming of that joke.
Oh, I've heard that about 10 million times, okay?
Once every 10 years?
Give or take. I can't do the math that far back.
After the Big Bang, it gets kind of fuzzy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because it doesn't go that far.
Man, did you have to jump to throw that orb, or did it just go?
I just turned and faced it perfectly through there and shot it through. I didn't have to jump.
Everybody's ready.
Well, quick question, Michael. How quickly is Group 2 going through after Group 1 goes through?
As soon as we're healed back up.
You want me to call those once we're all ready to go?
Yeah, healers call that out for us.
I think going bear form helped a little bit for me.
Alright, Group 2.
They got that time we nuked.
I just got nuked. What the hell just happened?
What the? I solar
Cast. And that got cast off.
Ow! I literally solar beamed right
I
on
don't know,
top,
but now you're
and I stunned the tank at.
I think.
All right, we're gonna need another cooldown immediately after the Group 1 goes.
I will say that's kind of hard coming in during the winds because that blew me right back at the fire. I mean,
But it's a good thing to do it during wind because once wind ends, the ads will spawn like right after wind ends.
Hang on, I gotta
There's not
upstairs
much we
and
can do
repair.
though.
So once I call Group 2, to start going over, I'll have I guess Till use Aura. What is it? Aura Mastery or
Aura? Yeah.
Just depends on what he has.
It's okay, Alien.
Okay.
Yeah, I gotta go. I'm sorry, guys.
No worries.
Get Odie in here.
Who was that?
He's
Alaya.
Rogue that can come in if we need.
Or if you want to get another healer.
I'll grab Sim.
I think so.
Sim's been doing arenas.
Sure, we want to bring Sim's Demon Hunter? Isn't it like 330? Or did he gear it up?
Is Odie coming?
Oh, grab CPOs.
Kaiba's on.
Let's. I don't see Odie.
Frost mages are good.
So-
for
He
this.
logged after.
Yeah, I guess he
Let's
logged
grab.
after.
Let's grab Kaiba.
We could use a warlock.
CPO's on, but he's looks like he's already in Uldir.
Yeah, he's doing Uldir right now.
So we need to start making sure we're getting the interrupts off on the ads.
I mean, I'm solar beaming as soon as I possibly can.
So you want me to ask Kaiba?
Yeah, go ahead and
Sure, go for it.
ask Kaiba.
Yeah, so if solar beam works, it's fine. And also, the tank ad only gonna hurt me. Oh my god, the tank ad's only gonna hit me. And that's not a big deal. So it's definitely the DPS ads. The healer ad is also stunnable, so that's fun too. I don't think that does anybody any major damage to the whole raid. It's just the DPS adds it too.
I think he's AFK.
Scipio might be doing LFR. He might could come.
The contagion damage that goes out, if you're spread, it doesn't make a difference.
Not the contagion
There he is.
damage. It's not that one. It's from the healer. It's from the healer ad. It does a dot on you. You need to make sure you're 10 yards away.
Right.
Otherwise, it starts spreading.
No, yeah, I know that, but I'm just saying that the healer one isn't as bad. It's the one that needs to definitely get interrupted is the remnant. Is the corruption one, just like in regular, in heroic.
He's in South Shore. So I'll run outside.
We've already got two coming out.
Well, he's on a PG. He's gonna have to leave it.
He's in trade wins the market. He's fine now.
I know, but I understand he was in a BG.
Where'd Zep go? Zep.
He went out to summon, I think.
I think he's not in. Zep, are you in war mode or am I?
I
That
do
is-
not know if you're in war mode.
Honestly, the war mode disappearing act is the dumbest thing when you're near a summoning stone. In
I
a
think it's
fucking
dumb.
raid group.
Click.
Well, you know, you can roll PvP next to a summoning stone.
True that.
It's actually a really good place to roll PvP.
Yeah, no, I know that. But what I'm saying is that if you're in the same raid group as somebody, you should still be able to see them, period.
But you're on like a totally different server.
Okay, I love blinking through the
You
entrance.
could have a healer who's not in war mode heal you. And be pretty much invulnerable.
Yeah, but the thing is, the healers healing PvP targets, they get flagged as well, so it never work.
Oh, I didn't know that.
I mean, you can still technically get flagged.
All right, what group was she in?
Oh, good question.
Jesus. Okay.
Wasn't one of the first two.
No.
Wasn't the last one. The last one was Shay and Priest.
Yeah.
Probably group 4.
I think it was group 4.
Yeah. Okay. So Kaipu, if you're in group 4, is Kai in here?
I don't know, but I want his daggers.
That's what she said. All right, Kai, you're going to be in group 4. We think.
Not in.
Oh, Kai's in.
He's in Discord.
He's in Discord.
Oh, I see.
All right.
Different name.
Or so did he ever leave?
So you got personals, Kai. I would use them on the pool because we're sending 5 out in the other room at once.
You should be fine though. It doesn't even proc death for me.
Can you feint the beam damage, Horror?
Nope.
Rip that off.
Can't cloak it either.
Alright, Jay, everybody's ready.
I'm just smoke bomb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
One go.
Sorry, that pull was a little wonky.
Yeah, I almost got one shot.
Group 2. What the hell keeps killing me instantly in this room?
Look at your recap.
Read.
Yep, too many.
Far too many.
Yeah, we lost our first one of the first 2 cooldowns.
Man, it's just defense grid that's killing me.
Yeah, that's. Well, I got killed by 4 ads going in a second and a half.
So another thing I might start doing is waiting to summon my water elemental in the second room because he stayed in the first room and I couldn't use my root.
Dude, pets is such dumbass.
Just,
back.
When the fight starts, just put your ad near the barrier. Your pet.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Yeah, just throw him next to the barrier as soon as the fight starts. Then he won't move anywhere else.
Oh, just waiting on lows.
And then when the lasers hit, just turn him to passive so he comes into the room, or you can just tell him to go stand next to the other barrier.
Alright, so do you want me to solar beam right off the bat when the first ad spawn, or do you want me to wait for it?
I would wait a second because Zep is doing his explosive thing and Tulliver's
Zep will do his
using it
AoE stun ability stuff, so just wait.
Yeah, I would wait until they're all like sitting still. That way they'll actually stand in it. Like once Manny has good threat on him and stuff.
Yeah, because I
think Love just got booted offline. Unless
It says he went offline, so that's a DC kick.
Not anymore.
power outage, internet, what?
He just got kicked out, so we'll move on. It's the wild gods being like, just leave.
I mean, probably.
Kava pre-potted. What a loser.
I guess Kaiba didn't get the message.
I did tell him after I saw that he pre-voted. I did put it in red, but... Nice! But a double offline.
That's what he's...
We can pull it without. That was, you know, at this point it'd just be interesting to get past that phase.
Yeah, let's try.
So we need a 20th?
Not necessarily.
What group was he in?
Loved was in group 4. So let's put that's a great question. Who do we put in group 4?
Don't need to. We're down one. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, let's just go like this.
Just do 4 or 5 and 6 or whatever. The last 2 is 2 and 2.
Does anybody else Scipio?
Fuck that guy.
Let's just get some pulls in. We need to get through this first room.
What have we got? Just 2 groups through so far?
Yeah.
4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, group 2. Group 3.
Holy shit, the damage!
Nope.
That would be group 4.
Yeah, everyone's dead anyway.
Yeah, we need to save all our AoE burst for this room.
That's why I thought they were wiping. My bad.
Well, that was actually better till it wasn't. So what, we get group 3 through?
Yeah, we got group 2 through.
I ran through anyway.
Based on the fact that there's,
I wanted to see what it looked like.
there's 3 cast healer adds up, yeah.
So you can even ice block the laser damage?
Yeah, you can ice block the laser damage.
I'm pretty sure I was sitting in a block. Like, I canceled it right as that last tick went off, so I'm not sure if it hit me because I canceled it or not. I guess if it works, then
Yeah,
I hit it too early.
I'm kind of with you on that.
Holy shit, Pickle. Turbo already checked.
What? Everybody's here. Love's offline.
You guys thought Ash was a slave driver.
Right?
So, do we not have enough AoE in the first group or the second group?
I mean, we have 2 frost mages. That's pretty good.
It's a matter of once the wind starts, you really have to kill them.
3, 2, 1. Cleansing.
Alright, group 1.
Please chase me.
I did.
After this
one,
one,
it still didn't work.
Alright, we're good.
That's right.
Shit.
Holy shit.
Keep it up, keep it up.
Group 4.
Wind.
Alright, wait for wind and then group 5.
Kill these.
Fucking wins. Oh no.
Group 5.
Get group 5 through.
Ever, you gotta
Go ahead and let's go ahead and group 6.
Group 6.
Or so you
Got it.
group 1.
You want group 1 over?
Not yet. I'd wait till like 15%.
Alright, safe zone is gonna be green.
Oh god.
Oh, rip.
Now group 1.
Oh,
Again?
Yeah, man.
Yes.
So you fill up quick. It's already at 20%.
And the boss is still at 9.
That's okay because don't worry about it. It's possible to kill her in the next room with 2 minutes to spare, even at 80% or higher.
Really?
Yep. She takes 100% more damage.
Oh,
and
yeah.
you're saving,
guys.
Yeah, and you're saving hero. That was actually a lot better.
Yeah.
That wasn't bad.
I
You guys feel
fucked
better?
up my I fucked up my ball charge there. That's why I died.
The solar beams are clutch.
Hey, Loved is back.
Those solar beams are pretty good.
So the solar beams are quick, guys. Not the solar beams, but the lasers are quick. You don't have very much time.
Is it always going to be horizontal first rather than vertical beam?
Yes, it is always going to be horizontal first. They come at the same time, but horizontal will always hit first, and then we'll have a split second to get the ceiling beam.
All right, don't panic, guys.
Oh God, what do we do? Sorry, I panicked.
Are you trying that shit?
Nope. I just need to be able to go into the other room to put down my... Oh, it was teleports me back. Fucking amazing.
That was awesome.
That's awful. There's their trick to not letting us do that bullshit then.
Yeah.
So they triple fixed it.
Yep. Oh, right.
Oh, wow, she hit me once.
Now do we panic?
Nah, you finally got the last marker.
That's awesome.
That
You
was
got obliterated. You
terrible.
You died. Your corpse finished the leap.
Yep. But now that we're going to be able to make it to the third room, we need to put those markers down so we know where to go.
Alright, healers, feeling a little bit more comfortable?
I feel like that was fine, just in terms of output.
Okay.
Zep, is your AoE still gonna be ready for the third room?
For me?
No, for Zep. Should be alright.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start your train. Wait. Don't go yet.
Now you say.
Rip, they got you off.
Why do we... Oh, no,
So judging by the timers, we can wait for wins. But that's all we can wait on.
We can wait for the first win, and that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna let the first win go off, and then send group 2.
We're waiting?
Yeah.
Yeah, the way we done it, we had like just about maybe 15 seconds left when Manny came over and Jake came over.
I got through, so I was waiting. It's up at the top, imbecile.
He's going now.
Yeah, I better go do that.
So, are we waiting for everyone for the first win, or just group 2?
Just group 2 for the first win. Right. But the mages still need to drop their blizzards and orbs into the second room.
Didn't have hunters have like a spell that did area effects, like volley or something?
Volley was supposed to be a toggle that's based off your auto attack shoots.
Yeah.
That's right.
So no, there's not much else you guys can do. I mean, survival, that's about it. It's the only thing I can think of where a hunter can do something in the other room. I guess you could send your pet. That's about it. I've seen the pets actually just like move across. That's it.
You can send your pet to the... You can send your pet to stay on Mother. I don't know if you can send your pet to kill ads.
Yeah, it'd be pointless just because it'd come back after every ad down. Yeah. You'd have to keep resending it.
Who and unloved?
Yeah, you need to repair.
So I can't send my pet on the other side over there to help you guys?
You can try. Wouldn't hurt because pets don't count.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I think you would be able to if I'm able to send Frozen Orb.
You want me to send it on the blood ball?
Yes.
Yeah, the healing one would be good.
I'll give it a shot. Do have this attack command.
You won't be able to use kill command through the barrier.
It's okay. It's not like we're trying to do damage anyway. It's like, what, 30 seconds of trying to survive?
Pretty much.
We're just Ever. All right, Ever's back in the room, I believe, as well. So everyone's here.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Why did people go over in group 2?
Did we have?
That was my fault. I had muscle memory. I didn't mean to.
That's the same with here. Same with me.
It's like my.
Might not be a wipe. Oh no, it is Xanda.
It is. It's my wonderful time warp muscle memory that I have.
Ooh, Strangulate works on the healer orb.
Yeah, Strangulate's a stun.
Yep.
Alright, let's wipe that and try again without me and Star and screwing up.
Oh, you went too?
Yeah, I did too.
I didn't know we just lost a cat, so I was talking to my kid. We had somebody we thought shot him. So I was talking to him.
What? Why would someone shoot your cat?
They didn't. It was there's a couple of things wrong with him, but yeah, he didn't make it. They're having to put him down tonight.
Oh, condolences.
Thanks. Had him for eight and a half years.
Damn.
Shut up, man.
Know any violin players?
I got the little tiny violin in my fingers.
No, I was thinking catgut.
I've actually started slightly.
Catgut strings. Okay, so little fat catgut used to be what violin strings were made of. So yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, it's going to cost us about $800 to freaking possibly save them. So we just decided we'll just
a lot of money.
That's a lot of money for anything.
How much does it cost him to put him down?
I think what'd she say, $50-$60 to put him down.
Oh, that's not bad.
All right, slave driver, let's go. I gotta get
right.
that soon.
Yes,
Battleship, thank you, Oreo.
Cats are awesome, I can tell you that.
You're strange.
All right, everybody is ready. It looks like it.
They love you. They love you, bro. They love you. Believe you, man.
There. All right, everybody ready?
Oh god, there's a game when Paco's computer's gonna explode.
No, I'm good now. Shut up. Yeah, but it used to almost explode anytime Gammon was cat.
Mine used to as well.
Ups.
Group 2.
I was really low after that.
Yeah, that's bad. Group 3.
Interrupt.
I got hit by a sanitizing strike.
That's bad feet.
I guess I had in front of her on my way.
Group 4? Yeah, group 4 after the wins.
Screw you out there, man.
I saw that. Group 4, finish group 4 off.
When you want to Riz, prep.
Somebody has to do it on this side, that's on me.
Just do it whenever possible.
Alright, group 5. Group 6. You're good, Shay.
Get that contagion down quickly.
Left side.
Strong side.
You don't need that reference, you suck.
Alright, group 1.
Personal. They're missing a healer. Alright, just keep it together.
Nope.
Damn. Okay.
Ah, this is getting so
We
good.
need a cooldown plan for that too.
I gotta go back and repair.
Hey, so that was consistency. So yay.
And she's actually going down pretty decently. So
yeah.
Once we get her into that third room, it's just a matter of dodging beams and killing her.
Staying alive. Yep, just staying alive till the third room. That's all it is.
There's a repair hammer.
Oreo, did you say that you can take her down at 80% in group 3 and like under
That's
2
what they're
minutes?
saying. In room 3, when you use hero, you use everything else and you just do the burn phase in there.
She
You
takes
should be able to get her out.
She takes 100% extra damage in group.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
That's when
imagine
you
how
hit,
fast we kill her in room 2 when we're in heroic. Throw her
That's
into
right.
room 3 with us in there. She should just go down almost as fast, if not faster.
She goes down faster than Manny's mom.
Whoa! A new record.
Yeah, we're going so fast that I don't think we're going to have a lot of...
It's a 2-minute max thing, so even if you were to try and maximize it for every 2 minutes when the rooms go on fire, the healing cooldown, don't know what you're going to do. You need to use something that's going to be about 2 minutes or a little under it. You're not going to have much time.
Health potions.
I do not.
That's a good thing to have, coastal healing. I have a couple if someone pulls it on mailbox. I bought like 6.
Healing potions?
Coastal healing, just like a cookie.
I've got some.
It probably honestly help.
I got some.
Yeah, group 1.
Good roar.
Perfect timing.
Interrupts.
Okay.
Oh, you guys got it.
We need to get everyone healed up before group.
Oh god.
Come on, guys.
Yep.
What the fuck? Pay attention to people's health before you run through.
Let's just wait on priest to call.
Yeah, please.
Nope, it's gonna be a wipe.
Just wipe it real quick. Run through barrier. Alright. Because if I'm not wrong, corruption got a cast off, and that's why we weren't healed up, right?
I don't know, I thought the first set went down pretty well.
Yeah, one cast.
Somebody just went through too soon, is what it was.
Yeah.
Well, no, one of them got a cast off. Just one. That's what one cast does.
Yeah, people were going through when I didn't even call it as well.
Alright, so.
I know I was one of them, but I saw a couple of people's head over there, so I went ahead and went myself.
Let's just wait on priest. He's watching the health bars pretty fast, pretty steadily.
Meaning I'm a bad boy.
Mm-hmm.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Start your track.
Oh, Roar's not even off cooldown yet. Watch out, Mythic.
Interrupt.
Group 2.
Oh, I don't have anything. I beamed and everything already.
You didn't get the cast off a counter spell.
I think group 2
Something still
make it a little easy.
Oh, no, it was defense grid. Yeah, he had 3 defense grids.
Group 3.
Nope, went boom. Got a cast off.
Really? Cast didn't kill her. No, no cast got off in the first set.
Wiping it.
Then it was. Hold on, what killed me then?
Cause I got meleeed.
Oh, spreading epidemic killed me.
I got meleeed, healed a little bit, defense grid, within a second, and then got meleeed.
I got the spreading epidemic dot killed me.
Range should probably get closer towards the third door instead of standing right there if you can.
Okay.
So if we're 6 or more dead before everyone's over in room 2, wipe it.
Probably 4 or more dead.
I was gonna say 3, even
Yeah,
2 right
'cause-
now at this point.
Yeah, because it's gonna be a close call. Because with everybody up and doing mechanics right, we're hitting like 82% going into room 3, just like really pushing it.
That's okay. It's fine.
Even with 10 people alive in room 3, we should still be able to kill it.
That's
That'd
hilarious.
be an iffy one.
Whoa, guys! Seriously, what's going on?
I didn't get my cooldown off in time.
Wipe
Run through.
At least you can wipe
making it to the third room.
No, it's usually not a problem if I get my revival off, but that I just didn't hit it in time.
What's the cooldown on revival?
3 minutes, but I didn't hit the button.
Once a year if you're a Baptist.
Fuck.
Good shit.
My bad, guys. It's a Bible Belt joke.
Say, man.
Religion is funny.
There's like revival every damn week. Yeah.
Well, you have how many different churches?
We've done 21 attempts on this already.
Yeah, this is
This
quick.
is how it. This is how it should be.
This is how you progression pull.
Yeah, this is what they do. They do 150
Man, I
pulls a
think they're
night.
calling early team like lazy.
Wow.
You get back up and you get ready to slam your face into it again.
Pretty much.
French fried potatoes.
I like the way you talk.
Get the trank ready.
Oh, do not trap me in there. Oh my god.
Sorry.
Wait for it.
Yeah. Wait to go. Do not go yet. Alright,
some
okay.
ick.
3. Or 2, sorry, not 3. Oh, fuck.
Okay, we're good.
Early.
Get freezed up.
Interrupt!
Oh, that's supposed to... spread. Damn it.
Alright, next.
It's what?
Oh,
Yeah, that's
locked
gonna,
in.
yeah, that's
that's
gonna
it.
go fine.
Yeah, we weren't gonna make it all across anyway.
Hey, yeah, the moment one of those clanging corruptions happened, we were already behind.
We got... God, how did 5 cast get off?
Carefully.
6 got off.
Not enough interrupts for
interrupts.
You can't count the ones that just went off. Because there was nobody there.
Alright.
So do the ads usually spawn on you when you after you go through the circle?
You'll, like,
You see
call
their-
names of yourself walking over.
Yeah.
When
Should
they
be
get
like
to
a
the
red
middle of the
outline.
room, they
It
all-
seems that it is dependent based on where you cross the barrier, but
If you
they will always spawn roughly where that beacon is. That's the limit how far in they go.
So if you have like an ability that pushes you through and you don't appear in the room till you're like a few feet into it, your body will keep walking further than the other ads. So if you use a blink, your body goes further into the room, and then the ad will spawn further away from the barrier. If that made any sense.
It did.
Basically, you should be just running through the barrier anyway.
So everything's grouped up nice and neat.
Alright. Group 2.
Good job on that, group 1.
Group 3.
Go ahead and group 4. Heavy heals on Zan. Okay.
Group 5.
Oh, we need to get Zep up.
Yes, please.
We got him.
Are we out
Alright,
of
group
the
6.
cooldowns?
Use it. Get everybody up. Get everybody's health up.
I'm good.
Oh.
Okay, but
Yep. Do we have any more? Do we have any more reses?
Oh, 3 minutes.
Okay, Imbecile, you're gonna be in group 6 now.
Oh, get me out of the fight. Jesus.
Okay, group 1, go. Use the cooldowns.
Like
Guys,
half
why are you
health.
on the boss when there's ants?
Half health. Oh god.
Okay, stay alive. Lasers.
Square.
Lasers, lasers.
That's
Alright, so we'll wait on lasers in group 2 before we send the other group over.
yeah.
Yeah, let's just wait on lasers. And then send.
Yeah, if we can wait for like the first mechanic of each room, doesn't matter what it is, just wait for like the first mechanic to go off and then go through.
I'm assuming it's lasers and then wins. That's what it feels like it's been.
Yeah.
Last time I think we had winds, then lasers.
It's Mythic. Usually it's more specific what order everything comes in. It's not as RNG as Heroic, where it's trying to be like, trying to keep you interested at some point.
I couldn't see the fish feast from all the skeletons on the ground.
Oh, that's rough.
Oh, it's not 1% verse anymore.
It is. That's the thing. It's just
Guys, we're literally like one good pull away from a kill.
1% verse isn't that much though.
Yeah, all we need to do is get through to the other side. Break on through to the other side. Come on, guys.
Yeah, just do whatever the fuck you have to do.
You don't have a mailbox? Oh, never mind.
I'm just thinking
Thank you,
another
Shay.
shit might just be best.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cat's got
Beamed.
Yeah.
How, man? I beam right on top of him and it fucking makes no difference.
maybe because they can't be silenced.
No, it was working. It's Zep missed the thing because of the wind.
Yep, the winds got Zep. And the winds cried Mary for Zep.
Need like 3 demon hunters in the raid.
4 tries.
Honestly, man.
What was that, Horu?
So we got like what 4 tries left?
I think so.
At this blazing speed.
Well, that's what I meant.
I don't know where Matthew's been, and I don't know what Moonglyph is. It's not a regular raid night, so.
It's Matthew, thank you.
Matthew.
Meet you.
Meet you.
Meet you.
Fail's
ready.
missing in action too.
Yep. And Floyd's missing. He's on vacation. We know where Floyd's at.
We know where Ford's at.
3, 2, 1.
No bro for this.
So I don't have any.
Two. Group 2. Group 3.
Easy cooldown.
Did not use grip on the healer app.
Everybody stay away from Manny.
Group.
Stay away from Manny.
I don't have the ick anymore.
No, but now three people do because they didn't get
Alright,
away
wipe
from
it.
me.
Wipe it.
How'd you guys die with that last bit?
Epidemic.
Epidemic.
I wasn't sure. I was like, you guys just immediately died from pretty decent health too.
Yeah, Manny had the nobody.
Okay.
The healer ad came on. Is it the healer ad? Yeah, don't dispel it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, for those that didn't, Tilliver knows this. Healers, if you see that debuff, don't dispel it. It's like unstable
It jumps.
affliction. It does more damage if you dispel it than anything else.
Is it the one with the little green icon, like a poison cloud?
I'll link it.
Is there a way to stop spreading epidemic?
Spread out.
That's what it is.
Spread the fuck out.
Just
Okay.
don't. No, just don't. It's when it's removed. Doesn't
It's
say
removed
when it
or it's lost.
expires. So don't dispel it. Just leave it on the person. That or they need to run. You need to tell them to run away so you can dispel it. As long as you have it, it's fine. It's not. It doesn't spread out on its own. It only does that when you dispel it.
Yeah, but it does 20.
Sorry, that's the one right there.
Yeah, it does a lot of damage, but
That's the one that if you dispel it, it hurts.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Group
Alright,
2.
Group 2.
Group 3. Group 4. 5. Watch out for save.
Ouch.
I got him, it's fine.
You don't have the thing that are stacked up in the healing.
Res.
Triangle.
Alright.
Going over again.
Group 1.
What? Personals for this?
Just get those interrupts off. Cooldown, raid, cooldown.
Nope. God damn it.
That was a lot better though, come on guys.
Let's try and see the third group.
Yeah, just keep going so we can at least see.
Triangle.
Let's get through these and then to the next.
Yeah, get through this.
Battle res?
We lost like every single one of our healers.
No.
But we have all the healers. We lost
Yeah.
Now we have
Oh yeah,
only
shit.
3.
No, we lost. We lost to LeVar.
Yeah, now we lost.
I just wipe it. That was actually much
That
better.
was pretty good.
It
Yeah.
was smooth.
Much cleaner until
Hey, she's 80%.
Yeah.
that don't matter none.
No,
As
what's
soon as we hit
what
the
are we
next
doing?
we kill it.
Wait, fuck. I mean, the more we DPS her, the easier this last phase is going to be. Obviously, we don't want her going in at 90% health.
She's not 90%, was she?
No, she was at 80.
No, but like, no,
Then we don't
yeah.
even have to worry about it. That was only like 2 groups, and she's at 80%, so we're fine.
Yeah, we did pretty good. The biggest thing is just going to be able to.
She'll be probably around 70% or less.
Did
by
we
the time
have
get to the
any?
third round.
Did we have any raid cooldowns for that last one?
I had
Or did we
GG, but
just
that's
kinda-
about it.
I don't know, but I think since like
Last try speech.
I
Do
think
you
we
guys
should.
not want me to use Trank on the first group for the second part too? Or...
Lethal
you
is
should
spec
be
for it.
if it's up.
Yeah, use it for the first group on
Yeah,
the second group.
if
For
you're
the third room, shouldn't we send the second group pretty immediately?
No, what we should do is we should do what we're doing now, but then someone else needs to go in. Lethal will come up sooner than Priest. Priest should use his first, so that way we have it for later.
Yeah,
Maybe for
I
like for much later, but
Well, what we're doing is
that means we
Lethal's-
can.
It's for all
Lethal's-
those kind of.
Lithal's using Trank, and I'm using Revival. It's just after like the third tick, so that we can heal up quickly.
I saved Healing Tide all the way for that second time first group crossed over.
Okay. So Manny is saying his last speech in the chat channel. So this is his
What?
speech.
Pre-pot won't do anything here. It's just going to put more damage on her, which we don't really need. We're not. We're
Post pot.
yeah, you're just saving
anyways.
pot for the third room.
If you're potting, you should be potting on the ads.
If
Just-
we
just
if we
focus.
had a whole bunch of group mass interrupts, this would be so cake. But we don't. So we're doing pretty damn good.
Yeah, you mean like more DHs?
Yeah, if we had a whole raid of DHs and boomkins, then we'd be all set.
Great.
Boomkins,
All right.
Boomkins are pretty useless because after that first set of ads, I'm useless for the next
We just need a whole bunch of druids.
How long does solar beams last?
a minute. It
Oh.
lasts for 8 seconds. The cooldown's a minute.
Just do what druids do in PvP. Just go bear farm and moon farm to death.
There you go.
Don't forget we have 2 innovates.
Typhoon would interrupt too, yeah.
Yeah, but I'm
Go
expecting
Shank,
the
yeah.
Mighty Bash for
Bash,
just, yeah.
I'd be worried that you might knock them through the thing.
Yeah, I don't
Bash
want
is
to
probably
knock
better.
man.
5,
Alright, Godspeed, folks.
3, 2, 1.
It's key, guys, to watch other people's health.
Get a raid cooldown.
Nope, that's the wipe.
Alright.
We're just not getting interrupts.
If we get that for any damage, if we get any of those going interruptions off,
The first group is key.
Yeah, we need as many not AoE stuns as we can in that group.
So
let's just do one more. That was kind of sad.
Yeah, let's do one more. Everybody okay with that?
We need a Windwalker.
Tough cookie. You're
Does
okay with
Does Brim have what is it? The
Cap
fucking-
Totem?
Yeah. Because with Cap Totem and fucking AoE stun from Demon Hunter, we should have that group locked out. That first group should be locked out.
Yeah, just do AoE stun, cap, and then solar beam.
Yeah. If they're still alive for if they're
3D.
yeah, if they're still alive for solar beam, we got something wrong anyway.
Tank ad might still be up because that motherfucker's huge.
Well, yeah. You want to be cleaving off him after either one dies.
All right, this is the last try.
This is the last attempt before the last attempt.
Commit.
I wasted a bullet in the fight.
Oh, very cool. Well, that was it. We're done.
That's it.
Goodbye.
We're done. Good night, everybody. We had some really good pulls.
Good night, Harry.
I honestly think getting another healer would help.
Yeah, I think so.
But having
Because
a
we're
6
gonna
healer?
close it down no matter what.
6 healers.
With a disc, the DPS does not
What?
matter.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah,
see that
that's
being
true.
an issue technically.
Yes.
We don't need heals, we need interrupts.
I would
We
say
need interrupts, yeah.
a disc or another Windwalker.
Or a
would be
Windwalker
amazing.
would be sweet, yep.
Hey.
Leg sweep would be nice.
Yes, there's enough
Disappearing?
portals. All right, remember, this is going to be up every Sunday, 10 p.m. We're going to push whatever we can push.
Please, Pykel. Put fucking the time zone in this. No problem, Kaba.
Okay.
Kaba, we're gonna go home tomorrow.
Calendar's always on the server.
Yeah, but
Kaba.
there's still so many people that are thinking it EST. Remember, Steam Weedle was Eastern.
Like me.
Yep.
We're gonna push Cahoon tomorrow, so if you can be on for early team, be on.
I'll be on for Deer Hoon. Can't wait. It should be fun. All right, night, guys.
I mean,
Adios, people.
It's CS.